So good morning, everyone. I am Miss Anjanette Alot, a Master's of Business Administration, and it's my honor to present to you my research entitled Factors of Online Purchasing and Shopping Behavior Among Young Consumers in Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro, Basis for Marketing Strategy. For the introduction, the Philippines is one of the countries with the highest internet usage, spending an average of 10 hours each day. So according to the estimate, 71% of the nation's population uses internet regularly. Out of these, 70% has previously made online purchases. As COVID-19 pandemic spreads all over the world, the usage of internet platform as a way of making purchases is growing more prevalent. Customers had no choice but to purchase online. Because of many non-physical retailers were compelled to close while essential stores suffered from the reduced capacity and stayed open. So the survey in 2020, 41% made increased online purchases during COVID-19 pandemic. According to the same studies, 85% of the Filipinos will continue purchase online even when the businesses are open and social distancing measures are lifted. Due to this phenomenon, more merchants are opening online stores and participating in the paradigm shift away from the traditional retail towards the online commerce. For the theoretical and conceptual framework, the study is anchored with the following theories: the theory of reasoned action, the theory of planned behavior, the instrumental learning theory, and the motivational need theory. So for the conceptual framework, the study begins with the identifications of profile of online shoppers. Also, the study determined the extent factors of influencing consumers' buying behavior and the extent of consuming buying behavior. Lastly, the study ended by the determination of marketing strategies for online business to boost sales and gain long-term competitive edge in the online market. Methodology, the research design used descriptive correlational and descriptive comparative to determine the relationship and the difference of the study variable. The number of the respondents is determined using purposive sampling techniques. So sample size was computed using G-power analysis with effect size of 0.30, alpha coefficient of 0.05, and beta coefficient of 0.95, resulting to 485 online consumers responded. A self-prepared research instrument was constructed by the researchers to gather the assessment. So all the indicators of the three variables had parametrically items for the assessment of the respondent. Statistical treatment, the researchers used frequency percentage, weighted mean, one-way analysis of variance, and multiple stepwise regression. For the result and the discussion, the study showed that the majority of young consumers are within the age range of 20 to 24 years old. 61% of online shoppers in Calapan are female students with monthly income and allowances below 5,000 and mostly buy product online once every month for 2 to 3 years. And the most visited market online place is Shopee. In terms of the factors of consumers' buying behavior, the survey's result shows that the variables affecting the consumer's buying behavior were graded agree, meaning that the respondents were persuaded that personal, economic, social, and cultural factors influences their buying decision, while the extent of psychological elements influencing on online purchasing and young shopping behaviors are in neutral. Of the extent of young consumers' buying behavior, most of the surveyed respondents expressed their agreement about the extent of young consumer purchasing behavior in terms of limited response behavior and extensive decision, and in neutral when it comes to impulse and routine response behavior when purchasing online products. And for the identification of the difference on the extent of factors of online purchasing and shopping behavior of young consumer across indicators, the result shows that there is a significant difference on the extent of the factors of online purchasing in terms of personal factor, economic factor, psychological factor, and sociocultural factors. And for the difference on the extent of the consumer's buying behavior across its indicators, result implies that the extent of the consumer's purchasing behavior varies from each other's. This means that there is a significant difference on the extent of young consumers' buying behavior in terms of routine response, extensive response behavior, limited decision, and impulse buying behavior. Defines that one of the predictors of the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of gender found significant. So this implies that gender is the important determinants in the factors of online purchasing and shopping behavior, while age find significant determinants in the online shopping behavior of the young consumers. And for the output of the study, here are the proposed marketing strategy. For the conclusion, based on the finding, it is concluded that the large number of young consumers engaged in online purchasing, which are dominated with females, students, low income, or allowances with shopping frequency of at least once every month. Also, their purchasing decision about the online purchases were influenced by the convenience, financial availability, social relationship, and cultural norms, and commonly behave in a limited and comprehensive buying patterns while making online purchases. Meanwhile, gender and age has significant influence on the factors of online purchasing and shopping behavior of young consumers. Furthermore, young consumers' attitude toward online purchasing are influenced by a variety of online shopping elements and marketing strategies to focus its limited resources on the most promising chances to boost sales and gain sustainable competitive edge on the online market. So for the recommendation, more products that are affordable, practical, and socially and culturally accepted to young Filipino consumer should be offered by online retailers. To receive positive ratings and feedback, online retailers need to uphold their credibility and dependability by presenting authentic product photos and delivering identical or nearly identical goods to the customers requested. Customers order products online because of its convenient and easy. Therefore, it is advised that the online store should keep an eye on their logistical system to ensure that they are able to keep up with the demand. And online stores should also include chats and reviews for the consumer can easily navigate the customer's product reviews during the decision-making process.